Hey, it's Holly. In today's video, I am basically just going to go down a rabbit hole with you. I recently have started considering expanding my scope a little bit, partially because my Polly Pockets, most of them are in storage. That's not a good reason, just to start. That is not a good reason. Secondly, because I want to acknowledge Stephen, who is one of my longest subscribers, biggest supporters. Stephen suggested that I get these compacts like, I don't know, 6 months ago. And I was like, no, that's fine. And it's out of scope. And I keep thinking about them, and now I kind of want them. So today, we're gonna look at some Polly-like sets. Specifically, these are the Molang sets that came out this year. They're really cute. They're so cute. I believe they're from Korea. And we're just gonna decide if maybe I need them. So let's get into it. Is the listing that I've been looking at, and it's so cute. Now, as I mentioned, Stephen had suggested this to me before, and I'm trying really hard not to buy these right now because my goal with this channel is to stay focused on vintage Polly Pockets and or the keepsake collection, right? Which is effectively remakes or things done in the style of vintage Polly Pockets. However, these compacts are getting to me. They're so cute. And basically, I just found one eBay listing that has all of them. As far as I can tell, they were released this year, and there's 7 of them, but they're unbelievably cute. So let's look at them together. I am obsessed with these. They're so adorable. Okay, so this is the overview of the sets that are available. So you can see that there are 7 currently. And let's just go through the packaging. So this is unreal. I love that they have a variety of kind of fantasy things mixed in with shops and services. You know that I am obsessed with this bakery. I need to have this bakery. But they're really cute sets. And also the fact that there's one called Starlight Amusement Park. I mean, it just feels like it's meant to be, but it looks like it also lights up. One of them appears to have sound. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is the size. So 10.8 centimeters by 15 centimeters. So that's pretty decent size. So they're not tiny by any means, but they're still small enough that they could be considered quite similar to Polly Pockets. Of course, we have quite a few larger Polly Pocket sets as well. But these are just adorable packaging. I love compacts that just look good on the shelf. And of course, Polly Pocket did a great job of that. But I think these, you can kind of line them up and no one really know off the bat that they're compacts with figures inside. So that's super cute. And then it shows you what comes with each. So they each come with multiple pieces. And of course, there's a little Molang figure, which is adorable. I love that there's little variants on it, so it's not the same one in each set. The picnic one, for example, holding the strawberry, that is so cute. This video is basically me talking myself into why Stephen was right and why I should buy these. But look at that sandwich basket. Can we just look at this sandwich basket together? That is so cute. I mean, the flowers are cute too, but the sandwich basket. I'm not like a super huge donut fan per se. I'm more of like a bread savory fan. So this one here with the croissant is kind of speaking to me. So adorable. So I'm not quite sure what the lovely room one is. We're gonna have to see the inside of that one. But so far, that picnic one is kind of speaking to me. Pink house, I presume they mean, not pink hosu. Also a food plate. Oh my gosh, the bakery has a bread tray. And Molang is holding a croissant. I probably need to buy that. And then here's the amusement park and the Melody Pet House. Okay, so I think these ones have a light up function and then a music function on the other one. Let's have a look. Oh, so one comes with a cat and a dog. The other one comes with balloons and an extra figure. Wow. Okay, so top one is the pink house. Let's zoom in on that one a bit. So this kind of reminds me of the Lucy Locket doll, if you remember, or doll house I should call it, if you remember my video on the Lucy Locket. If you don't, it's effectively a giant Polly Pocket with a small, almost Barbie-like doll in it. But this kind of reminds me of that just because it's got that front courtyard area with the door, and then it's all set up like a little dollhouse. I mean, of course, it says it's supposed to be a house, but so I don't know what else you would expect. Do you find it a little weird that there appears to be a toilet just out in the open in the living room? But if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I appreciate when they put toilets in houses. So this one gets bonus points from me for at least having one. Let's look down at the bakery because I feel like the bakery is the one that I might need. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I have a bit of a reputation for being obsessed with pretzels. There's pretzels here. I think I need this. It looks like there is some kind of door that opens up here that you can, like maybe that's supposed to be a fridge, probably. Maybe like a cake fridge. There's a cupcake area. There appears to be some kind of, I would assume that's an espresso machine. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. I just want to pause and say, Stephen, I'm sorry that I told you that these were outside of scope for me. You were actually right. These are exactly up my alley. Should I collect them? Probably not. Will I? It might happen here. Oh, okay, so here's the musical ones, or musical one and light up one. So the theme park, I believe, lights up based on the packaging. So, okay, so this kind of reminds me of Starlight Castle. The way that they've done the stars cut into the background, very similar concept, but there's a theme park and it looks like the roller coaster you can actually drop, which is so cute. There appears to be one of those swinging pirate ships, which is a very common theme park ride. A hot air balloon. Oh my gosh, a merry-go-round, or not merry-go-round, a carousel of some sort. A boat ride. Wow, these are amazing. Where have these been my whole life? Okay, and then what's down here? Pet house. Okay, that's cute. I wonder what song it plays. So there's like a little feather that moves. Okay, so that's like a cat toy, right? If any of you have a cat or have ever had a cat where you have one of those sticks that has like a feather or a pom-pom on the end and you play with them. There appears to be a can of fish, a little cat house, a scratching post, and so the cat kind of gets the upstairs of the house and then the dog kind of has the downstairs in the yard. That's fair. That they get their own space. I appreciate that. That is adorable. I would love to know what song it plays. But how cute is this? Okay, let's look at the other pictures. Let's see what else they've got here for us. So this is the lovely room. It's got a toilet, folks. It's got a toilet. Okay, so there's a bed. You can see there's a little indent in the bed to put the Molang figure. The teddy bear is very cute. The toilet is in a bathroom, thank you. I wonder if that kind of armoire, that closet opens up. Probably does, but that's quite cute. I will say of the sets I've seen so far, this one is kind of run of the mill, but if you end up getting them all, probably one that you would need to get. And this appears to be that same one. just reversed. So maybe the other image was backwards. But it wasn't because the writing's the right way. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Okay, I'm just so confused now. That's adorable though. And oh, taking a shower, study desk, rotation table. Maybe the table turns is what they mean. And the closet does open. Okay, that's great. The picnic set. Okay, folks, this one's cute. This one reminds me of some of the Pokemon sets that I have. And again, those are in storage right now. But there's a few of the Pokemon Tomy Polly Pocket sets from the late 90s that are very similar to this. This color palette really reminds me of that. That is adorable too. And is that a fish pond? I mean, there's lily pads in it, but that kind of speaks to me. Wow. Okay. Ooh, do we get to see the features of this one? Oh, we do. Maybe. I don't know. There's not a lot of detail there. Here we go. Tree stem. Planting flowers. Oh, so the flowers are one of the pieces. So I guess you get to plant the flowers. That's kind of cute. Pond sightseeing. The rainbow moves. And there's swing. Oh, okay. So the figure can go on the swing and it can swing back and forth. That's really cute. And of course that sandwich basket is to die for. And then this is the one that reminds me of the Lucy Locket playset. I want to say Dream House. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm so sorry. But the one that I have a video on my channel, this kind of reminds me of that. So this is similar, I guess. It's another house one, but this one is just a little bit larger in size. Let's have a look at the features on the back. So, Molang's little friend Pew Pew has her, I'm not sure, room, which looks like a tent, so not really a room. Studying desk. Let's take a shower in the bathtub. Oh, while your friend sits on the toilet. Classic. We all do that, don't we? And then there's a little playground. Oh, okay, so it's like a little merry-go-round. That is so cute. And of course the food plate. Now, where does this tree go? I guess you just stick it out there. Interesting that it's a separate piece, but okay. And then this is just the same thing, but in a pink color. Is that what I'm seeing? One is this color. And then this one's just pink. Okay, so they come in two colors. I like the yellow one better. This one just seems too pink to me. But that might just be me having opinions. Okay, so yeah, that is the same, just slightly different. Oh, the bakery again. Okay, do they show us more details on the bakery? Just the box here. I love this box already. Oh, wow. Look at this cake. Oh, the little pretzel, the bread tray. Oh my gosh. Do we need to get these? I'm like actually struggling with this right now. This is too much. It's so cute. Oh, and the little cake. Oh, that is so adorable. And then this amusement park is just to die for. This one looks so fun. I would like to see a picture of it lit up. Of course, they like don't even show it. It just says it's got LEDs, which is good. I mean, the Polly Pockets don't, or at least not the ones from the 90s. So those can burn out a little bit easier, but this is so cute. The little balloon is even shaped like a bunny, which is adorable. Okay, yeah, again, they don't really show it lit up, which is so weird. I mean, like if that's part of the draw, you think you would want to show that on the package a little bit more, but. And then the pet house again. This packaging is just top notch. I am so impressed with these. So cute. I'm trying to decide how to make myself feel better about this because now I feel like I have to have these. Okay, that was the last picture. Let's go all the way back to the beginning and just look at them all together. I just want to be sure that that is indeed what I saw, because it looked like the pink house and the petite house are basically the same thing, is what I'm seeing. One is yellow and one is pink. In the pink one, I think it looks like the figures are slightly different. So I think in the pink one, if we find this, does it really show us here? The Molang figure in the pink house has a little bow, whereas if we can find one for the petite house, no bow. And the plate is pink versus in the yellow version, it's white. I don't know, it might just be me. I've never been a huge pink person. And I don't know if that surprises you or not, but I've just never been a huge pink person. So for me, I really quite like that yellow one. But interesting that they already came out with a variant like at the same time. Like maybe they couldn't even decide which one they liked better. But personally, I guess I wouldn't necessarily need both of them. I'd probably go for the yellow one. I think it lends itself more to the outside portion. I think it looks nice with the greenery. But these are all so cute. So I guess what I would like to know from you in the comments is, would you pick any of these up? And if so, which of these are your favorites? Mostly because I feel like I need that feedback to determine what I think I should be buying. But these are adorable. I'm obsessed. I need to go have a long, hard think on whether I want to go down this rabbit hole. Do you think I should go down this rabbit hole? Let me know in the comments. I have a lot to think about. Okay, so first of all, I'm obsessed with carbohydrates. So the bakery just speaks to me. The amusement park, so cool. Like, hello. And it lights up. Again, I wish they did that better, but, and then the pet one, I want to hear what the music is. Like, there's just so much good stuff, and I feel like we need to get them. Do we? Do I need to get one? If you could only pick one, which one would you pick? I need your feedback in the comments. If someone just wants to be like, no, Holly, that's out of scope, stop it, stop right now, I will also appreciate that. So drop that in the comments if that's how you feel. I just think they're so cute, and I am just living for it. So we'll see what happens there. You can try to sway me one way or the other, and we'll see what happens. But I think they are fantastic. I think they're really well executed. I think they would look awesome on a shelf. Do I have that shelf space currently? I would say no, but technically I do, because everything is off my shelf. I'll show you a picture of what my Polly collection currently looks like. My Polly collection, if you saw my post on Instagram, here, why don't I put a picture of that here too? Currently in 3 boxes. So yeah, I should probably get those out of storage. So that's where we're at right now. No interesting life news update here over on this end. Nothing exciting happening. I probably will have to just get my Polly stuff out of storage. The housing market's just all over the place here right now. So I don't know if our place will sell or not. The interest rates went up today in Canada, like by a whole %, which is huge. So I don't know if a lot of people can afford to buy a house anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. So in the meantime, I have a feeling we might be here for a little bit. So probably going to seek out getting my poly stuff out of storage in the next week or so. But thank you for your patience with me while I muddle through trying to still bring you content and, you know, connect with you guys while we're getting through that. So I appreciate you for being here, and thanks for being patient with me through that process. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do hit the subscribe button because it really does help out the channel so much. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll get notified when I put out new videos, which currently has been every Monday and Thursday. I am trying to keep to that as best I can while we're going through this whole house sale maybe process. But again, kind of in limbo at the moment. And if you are on social media, you can follow along on social media. You can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. That is the best place to connect with me outside of YouTube. But that's really all for me for today. Can't think of anything else that I have to share with you. Other than that, I am going to be spending the rest of my evening starting my daughter's piñata. My daughter's birthday is coming up. She requested a Pusheen piñata. I have made a Pusheen piñata before. Oh, let's look at it. Which was quite a process. But ever since I made that, my kids have just been like, you have to make me a piñata. So now I've made 4 piñatas. Now I'm going on to piñata 5. So fingers crossed I can pull this one off. I'll share some photos later if I do, but that is my project over the next little bit. So wish me luck. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.